Alright, well g'day and welcome back. So last time we had gone through a couple of our little missions and we were going to work on now just continuing on with our onboarding missions, and we had to analyse a grass plank at a resource analyzer and then build a lean-to. So we've got a grass plank here. And because we're still near the base here, we can do our analysis.
Science!
There we go, and that's unlocked a couple of things for us. Alright, and now that we've done the grass plank there, that's unlocked a whole heap of building materials for us. So what we should get up to now is building our lean-to. So we need some clovers to get onto that. Just got to find some clovers that are close by. I did notice just then that there were some thistles up here, so I'll have to try and keep an eye on that as well. Oh, there we go, there's some clovers there. So I'll do a bit of stock of them as well while we're at it. So all we've got to do is just harvest 5 clover leaves, which we've now done. And now we're getting a whole lot of missions to build things. So we'll get onto that in a second. And we can't chop these mushrooms, the larger mushrooms, as yet. We can still gather the smaller ones here for food. I don't want to go making enemies out of the weevils because they've been leaving us alone. Alright, so where we're headed to should be over there. And what I'm going to do at the beginning here is I'm just going to build just here outside this little base. I really don't care. Alright.
Feat of miniature engineering, that one.
Alright, so there's our lean-to built. So lean on me, complete. Set your respawn point. Okay, so set respawn point. Done that, settling in. Now complete. Okay, and now we should be able to see our respawn point on the map as it said. And next up it's giving us fly swatter to kill gnats. Alright, so build a workbench, sleep at your lean-to, and build a trail marker. So let's sleep until the morning. Tick that little mission off. Alright, get some Z's. Complete. Build a trail marker. Right, so we need some plant fibre, which we had over here. And you can carry these 5 at a time, these grasses, which is handy. And we'll just unload those there. So we'll start stockpiling a bit of grass around here. I'm not exactly sure what we'll use it for, but I'm sure there'll be plenty of things that the other thing, we wanted a roasting spit, so we need 3 dry grass chunks. Okay. Build. It's a bit weird, this building system, because you hit X and then it says location obstructed, and then you've got to go up to it again and then hit build, which is a bit strange. Put bug meat on the campfire. Alright, so we need some bugs. We don't want to kill them because we like them. What bugs do I have in my backpack? I don't have any bug meat. Rotten food. No, we don't have any bug meat. Right, some red ant parts. Did we get any meat? I don't know. Might have to take down a baby spider or something. Oh, we need some water. Goodness. I didn't realise. Really paying proper attention.
Nothing like H2O.
Right.
I would rather have my dad's cooking.
We've got plenty of these mushrooms because every time we've walked past them we've made sure we've grabbed them. That's good. Not sure if that actually gave us any meat or not. Have a look at our little cooker. Nope, didn't give us any meat. Alright, so I think we need to kill spiders or something. Let's go for a little bit of a wander. Or actually, maybe some of those bugs that were in the ground. Because we need those anyway. Gonna need to upgrade my weapons pretty soon as well. Yeah, those lawn mites only give you fuzz. It's not really helpful. Need a little bit more sap as well to there we go. Something in the ground over there. Hey, there we go. Grub hide. That's what we're after. That's a new resource. Grub sludge. Oh no. Okay, here we go. This is what we want here.
Larvae aren't nice to look at, but there's a reason for everything in nature.
Maybe this will give us some meat, maybe. Other spike. Sap and plant fiber. Make some more bandages. Oh, this is sap. I wonder if I need a spider. I haven't seen a spider as yet. Little baby on would do. Oh yes, this is a lovely little mushroom. Collecting zone. Mushrooms everywhere. Mushrooms
The
as far
texture
as the
is-
eye can see.
Unpleasant.
And I don't want to slurp nasty water because that's gross. Right, we want to find trouble but not too much trouble. I'm a little reticent to kind of go too far outside our realms of where we began at the moment, because we don't actually know how big and bad any of the enemies are that are around the place here. They could be crazy and just kill us, so we don't know.
I can feel my cells rehydrating.
I'm sure we'll come in, all those red ants that we've killed will come in handy, but I can't see them having any meat. Oops, there's like 4 of them, let's not do that. Alright, that sounds big and scary, whatever it is. Wherever it is. Ooh, points. Nice.
Raw science.
What a fascinating substance.
What does killing a web sack give me do? Oh, it gives me a web fiber, okay. Oh, here we go. Spiderling. Maybe that's what we're after. Web fiber. liking the look of those mosquitoes. I reckon they'll just kill me. Ooh, grubs. I have a feeling we're going to need a lot of them. I don't know why. Just getting an inkling. Oh, lava. Oh no. Oh dear. I think we're only just making it out by the skin of our teeth with lava. With this particular spear, I think we need better upgraded weapons. Or anything above about a lava. What the heck? What is that little thing? Ooh, lady beetle. I wonder if they're going to be ridiculous and really hard to kill. Oh my god. Yep. That answers that question. We got bulldozed. Alright, well that answers one question. Well, that answers a couple of questions actually. How hard is the ladybug to kill? We now know. And also we can see that we've got a backpack icon there. So if we do get killed, we can just head back to the map where we were and pick up all that stuff.
Right, looks like it's all still here.
Which is cool. And the ladybug didn't accrue any damage. So you can't attack it, get killed, and then go back and kill it again afterwards. We've also got to purchase the Omni-Hammer upgrade as one of our missions as well. And I do not think we have enough points to actually do that right now. But let's do a little bit of scanning while we're at it.
Science!
At least get our science points improved. Because we do have a lot of new resources now. Right, so we've still got 4 more resources, and we'll come back in a little while and do the next charge. And the ranger station here, a couple of things we can do. Have a look at what we need for the next. So yeah, roach chunk, that looks like a much bigger animal, so I don't think we've quite got the skills to do that yet, but we can do the Omni-Hammer. Alright, fantastic. Ooh, and we just need some clay and then we can unlock the Omni wrench. So we'll have a look for that while we're at it, around the place. And I think what we'll grab, I mentioned before, the first thing we'll buy is the multi-story bases upgrade. So we see we can do stairs and railings and floors and whatnot. So when we do get a little bit better of a base later on, when we actually find a place where we want to build our base, we'll have the ability to do so. Alright, So we still need to build a workbench. For that we need 3 grass planks, which we've got. Let's just pass that out here. Planks, and we can already get rid of them. What the heck? It's 3 brass planks. Okay,
Well,
sometimes
no
it's just weird
ingenuity, as
angles that
Grandpa
just
says.
approaches that, or it doesn't work. Alright, so canteen, that will be handy. Build one of them. And a slime mold torch, let's build one of them as well. Lava lance, alright, so we need one more red ant part, and then we can build a lava lance, which looks like it has a little bit more critical for attack, which will be handy. And I think we'll build a clover hood. And I don't think we can afford anything else other than clover stuff right now. Clover poncho. And once we do 2 more crude rope, we can... Oops, that's the wrong one. That one. That's the plant fibre. So we'll do the 2 for 1 and just do these. As well as getting some of those. And grass seed action as well. Alright, so crude rope down on D-pad. 3 of them. So we want one more red ant part. Now I've got clover shin guards. What I should have done is build and equip, but it's fine.
Exoskeleton activated.
Alright, now we've got a little bit of protection. So we just need one more red ant part. And we need grub wherever we can find it because we need those grub hides for armor, and there was a lot of them that we needed, so considering we only get 2 per 2 or 3 or 2 I think it is per grub. I think we're going to have to really concentrate really hard on there we go, that finishes getting grubby. Yeah, I think we're going to have to really make a concerted effort to make sure that we find lots of grubs, which means heading along these little kind of muddy sections here wherever possible. Now we do need an ant, a red ant. We need just one more little piece of ant. Grub, and I see a red ant. where's that red ant gone? Oh, he's running away. Oh, there's too many ants. It's not go too crazy. Don't want to fight too many ants at the same time. Ooh, what's that? Anything or nothing? Nothing. Alright, inventory is full.
The texture is unpleasant.
Eat a few mushrooms. Oh, I seem to have entered into a ant war. I don't know why. Oh, look at that. There's some water that just happens to be on the ground over here.
I can feel my cells rehydrating.
Oh, there are two waters.
Yeah.
Alright, so if we wanted to, we could make red ant knee guards, but we don't. What we really want is a lava lance. Beautiful. Right, let's equip that. Now we've got some better weapons and a little bit of covering as well. So we can probably drop that, we don't need it. Now we do have all of those parts for a house if we wanted to start building one. Plank pellet, interesting. Okay, so we can store grass planks. Oh, plus we need to find acorn shells. Right, so what's next? Let's get a little bit linear. We're getting a little bit too sidetracked with everything here. So there's all of our new things that we've found very recently. Man, there's so many resources in this. Alright, so analyze the clover leaf at a resource analyzer. Build a trail marker. We can do that. Just need 2 plant fibers and 1 clover leaf. So, yeah, there's our dandelions that I was looking at just before. Well, that's a resource that'll come in handy.
The texture is unpleasant. I always thought there was something prehistoric about snails.
What are those damn clovers? I can't remember. Oh, we've got more weed. Oh, it's a husky weed. A little bit different than the weed that we were looking at before. Oh, there's the acorn that I was trying to find also earlier. Alright, I'm sure those will come in handy. We just don't know what for as yet. Oh, there we go. Clovers were at the water. Oh my god, look at the size of that one. Damn, lawn mites. Leave me alone. I'm trying to get some clover for God's sake. hopefully we've got enough power. Back at the where is it? Ceremony pamphlet. Respawn point. There it is there. Oh, it's right in front of me. Alright. So. Resource analyzer. Oh yes, we're full again. Hooray. Right, so let's do to begin with. Clover leaf.
Science.
Get ourselves some more science points and a little bit more brain power. Actually, I think the acorns that I was looking at before were actually on top of the wall of this space. I'm trying to remember. That's 3. Right, so more power is needed. Now we need to cook. Did we get any meat yet? Yes, we did. Huzzah! What is that from? We need to look at the backpack view, which is that. Raw grub meat. Okay, so you do get meat from the grubs. Alright, cool. Is there anything we can craft that will be extremely helpful to us? Mighty claws. Dual wield. That looks pretty cool. Look at all the damage it does. Oh, my lava lance is pretty good. Has a lot of speed, not a lot of critical, but oh yeah, oh that's handy. I need to just notice that, so it shows you in green above what you've currently got equipped, which is handy. Acorn face mask. Red ant helmet. Looks like the best thus far. I think I'll just wait. Oh, actually no, mighty muffs. Look at that. Resistance. There's a lot of resistance there. Doesn't cost much. Oh, it does cost 5 grub hides. That's a lot. We need to remember to do these because they unlock a lot of things. And we can see in our backpack as well that there's a blue mark next to them if we haven't scanned them yet, so easy to recognise if we haven't. Right, well that's unlocking a whole lot of different stuff for us now. We've got a whole lot of armour that we can do. And in terms of our updates, we're still waiting for a few more raw science points. And we just need some clay and a little bit more raw science, and then we can have the Omni-Reach. So that looks like it's just a repair tool for our equipment and our benches and stuff once we've crafted them. So we're not overly worried about that as yet. And in terms of our character, We would like to find a trinket or something at some stage. And something to have in our weak hand as well.
The texture is unpleasant.
Let's do a storage basket. We just need some crude rope. Means plant fiber. Starting to build up a bit of a stock of grass blades over here as well, so at some stage we'll have to do a bit of a build ourselves a little pallet to put all these grass blades on, which is something we'll get to, but there's a lot going on, so I'm trying to kind of do a few things at the one time here, but we will get organised at some stage. And I think what we'll do is just build ourselves a base just here to begin with, and can I just build some rope? Yeah, there's two there. This is available 0. What the heck? Ah, it's because it's on the ground, that's why. Oh, I said too much stuff on me. Alright, what are we going to drop? Drop that. Nope. We can have it. Just picked up that clover leaf again. Right, there we go.
A feat of miniature engineering, that one.
Okay, now we're good. Alright, so now we've got some storage. That's what we desperately needed. Not need a lot of. Oh, there's a couple of things in here that I haven't actually analysed yet. I've got to remember that as well. Alright, so water container, that might come in handy at some stage. Build one of them. Right, we've got one of them there. Sap catcher, I wonder if we need one of them. Roasting spit, definitely. We've already got one of them. Ooh, storage chest. Definitely need that. Alright, so acorn shells, sap. I think we'll put a bit of a premium on acorn shells right now. I think there was one Gotta be very careful of the spiders that are over here. Interesting. Right, so there are some bits of weed just around here as well, which we should cut down. But we're trying to do a lot at the one time here, so just get those done and get the clovers done. Do a bit of a stock of them while we're at it as well. These things do respawn. Eventually. I don't know whether it's a certain amount of hours or whatever it is, but yeah, where was that weed that I saw before? The clover. Thistle. There it is, right there. Dandelion. That's what we want. I think that's going to be one of the reasons why we'll stay here for a while before we do anything else. As well as because there's dandelions available here, and in the limited wandering around that I've done thus far, I haven't seen dandelions in a lot of places. Okay. Wide button while in the air. Those there. That's really not necessary lava, seriously. Right, we just need 4 sap, and we've finished our little briefcase. Crack this here. This will respawn as well. Gives us a nice little storage of it close by. Up there. Get my grass seeds, dagnabbit. Alright. We need a couple more acorn shells and some crude rope for that. But now we've got a big storage chest, which is great. Alright, so I think we'll leave things there for the moment. Next time around what we'll do is we'll go through and head off and do the next little missions. And we'll also grab some more acorns as well. And our next missions are to build a trail marker, which will be a nice easy one, and that'll knock off the last of the onboarding ones. And then we can start doing some of the ranger challenges to get ourselves some more science points. And just got to cook some bug meat on the campfire, that shouldn't be too hard. Dandelion tufts we've already done a couple of, so yeah, shouldn't be too much of a mission, and we'll start on those next time. See you then.